Hello viewers, this Not Too Fast here. I have a very interesting dashcam I want to show you in this video. This one here is the Vantrue E360. Now most dashcams are designed to capture what's happening in front of your vehicle or behind your vehicle. With this dashcam is able to record a panoramic view of the front and cabin camera. You can also set this dashcam to record with a fisheye view. And with this type of field of view, you're not going to have any blind spots where things can be missed. This is a 2-channel dashcam and it uses a Sony Starvis 2 image sensor, giving you excellent video recording both daytime and nighttime. In this video I'll show you everything you need to know about this dashcam, so let's get started. Right here is a Vantrue E360 Dashcam. I'll unbox it and show you what comes with it. User guide. Warranty information and the QR code for the app. And this is E360. Windshield mount. Plastic pry tool. USB-C cable. Cigarette lighter power cable. And it comes with 2 windshield mounts. Microfiber towel. 2 clear films for you to install onto the windshield, and then you mount the dashcam onto this film. Security stickers. Let's have a closer look at this E360 2-channel dashcam. Now right here is the front-facing camera. If I flip the other side, this is a cabin camera, and this sticker tells you on the side this is a power switch and also the emergency lock and snapshot button. Also it tells you do not touch the lens with your finger, and the camera does get hot. I'm going to remove this sticker right here. And also remove this one. So on this side with the cabin camera, at the top there's a 1.54 inch IPS LCD touchscreen. The camera here records in 1440p resolution, and this camera uses a Starvis 2 image sensor. Around this camera there are 4 infrared LED, and that'll help illuminate the cabin at night, giving you a crystal clear picture. Looking at the bottom, right here is a microphone. There's a microSD memory card slot. The maximum memory card size it supports is 1 terabyte. And you have some ventilation at the bottom here. On this side, the power switch and the reset switch. On the front, right here is the front-facing camera. The resolution is also 1440p, and it uses a Starvis 2 image sensor. Now around the camera, there's also 4 infrared LED to help illuminate the nighttime video. Looking at the top, you have the connector for the windshield mount. Now with both the front camera and the cabin camera, both camera has an ultra-wide lens at 210 degrees. So when these cameras are recording, it'll give you a nice wide fisheye view. With this dashcam, it's also able to take the view of the front camera and the cabin camera and stitch it together and give you a full 360 degrees panoramic view. And I'll show you more of that later on in the video. This dashcam also features voice control, parking monitor if you install the Hardwire Kit, and a built-in GPS. To install this dashcam into your vehicle, you'll need to connect this windshield mount to the top of the dashcam. Pushes all the way in, like this. And then stick this mounting plate onto your windshield, and then slide this entire dashcam onto this plate. And right here is a USB-C connector where you connect the power cable. This design allows for easy removal. All you have to do is slide this off this plate, and you can take the dashcam out. To power the dashcam, you need to use a cigarette lighter power cable. On one end you have this USB-C connector. Plug into the dashcam at the top here, and then plug the other end into your 12-volt accessory port. Now on the back here, they provide you another USB-A connector here for you to charge your phone. Right here I have a Vantrue 64GB microSD memory card. Here I'll install the memory card. Now I'll power on the dashcam. Now this is a touchscreen, so I can select the language right here. Select your GMT time. If you want, you can set the day and time manually. The GPS will also automatically set the time later on for you. Speed unit, miles per hour. Wi-Fi, you can select 2.4 gigahertz or 5 gigahertz. For the format reminder, by default is off. You can have the dashcam remind you to format the memory card every 1 month if you want. I'm going to leave it off for now. Now the dashcam is recording both the front and the cabin camera simultaneously. Next I'm going to scan the QR code to install the app. The app name is called Vantrue. Open the app. Select Add Device. There's a 360 series. Select the E360. Here it tells you to turn on Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is on right now. Here I found the device. Default password is 12345678. Right now you're looking at the live view from the dash cam. Here it tells you you're looking at the panoramic view. At the bottom you can mute the microphone. You can take a snapshot. You can stop the recording. Start it. Select the setup icon at the top here. Let's go into Drive Record Setup. Resolution. By default, the panoramic view is selected. You can also select dual fisheye, fisheye and fisheye, and these are the resolution. Loop recording. By default is 1 minute. The way a dashcam works is once you turn it on, it'll start recording non-stop with a series of 1 minute video clips. Once the memory card is full, it'll start overwriting the oldest file. You can also set this for 3 minutes or 5 minute video clips. Infrared LED. For the front camera, the infrared LED by default is off. If you want a clear nighttime video, then you can turn on the infrared LED, but the video is going to be black and white. The cabin infrared LED is auto. G sensor. Here you can set the sensitivity of the 3 axes of the G sensor, front and rear motion, left and right motion, up and down motion. By default set to 3. You can increase or decrease the sensitivity. Audio noise reduction is on by default. Exposure. You can increase or decrease the exposure of the video. The record status light, that's the LED light on the dashcam, is on by default. HDR is on by default. Speeding alert by default is off. You can enable the speed alert by selecting the speed here. GPS settings by default is on, and the speed unit is miles per hour. System setup. By default, the sync phone time is enabled. Voice control. You can set the sensitivity of the voice control. Voice content. These are all the different voice commands you can use to command the camera to perform certain functions. Auto LCD off, by default is off. If you enable this, then the screen will turn off after this period of time. Device sound. Here you can adjust the loudness of the device sound. Warning tone. By default, these warning tones are enabled. System info. This will show you the software version of the dashcam. Default settings. This will allow you to revert the settings of the dashcam back to default. Now earlier I did enable the dual fisheye view, and this is a view you're looking at with the cabin camera showing the fisheye and the front camera showing the fisheye. At the top it does tell you you're looking at the dual fisheye view. Now let me show you the fisheye and fisheye view. With this fisheye and fisheye record setting, the dashcam will record 2 different videos, a fisheye video for the front camera and a separate fisheye video for the cabin camera. So earlier with the dual fisheye recording, you have both the front and cabin camera video showing on one video clip. Now it's important that you understand with this video resolution setting, you're actually configuring how the dashcam will record the video. If you select a fisheye resolution, then your video recording will have a fisheye view. Also, if you don't want the panoramic view or the fisheye view, you can select other resolutions, which will give you a regular landscape recording. Now besides accessing the settings menu on the app, you can also do it on the dashcam. I'll tap the screen. If I pull down on the screen, you can see a menu will come up. I can swipe left or right. Go into settings. And these are all the different settings that you saw earlier. So at this time, let's take this to the vehicle, get it installed, and we'll check out the daytime and nighttime video recording. To install a dashcam, you can first install this clear film onto the windshield, and then stick the space plate onto that clear film, and it'll make removal a lot easier. Remove the backing on double-sided tape. Next, slide the dashcam onto the base plate. Adjust the angle. Run this power cable up to the headliner, over to the A-pillar, and down to your 12-volt accessory port. Plug the cigarette lighter power adapter into your 12-volt accessory port. I'll turn on the ignition and the dashcam will power on. The recording of the front camera and the cabin camera will begin automatically. On the display at the bottom right hand corner, it will also show you the speed you're traveling at. On the left side, you have the elapsed time for the loop recording. Now remember, this dashcam also has voice control. So for example, if you want to mute the microphone, turn off audio. Turn on audio. Or if you want to take a photo, say, take photo. You can also turn off the display, turn off screen, turn on screen. You can switch the display by saying, show front camera. Inside video on. Show front camera. Back to home page. Here I have the app opened and it's connected to the dashcam, and you can see a live view right now. There's a dual fisheye view, the cabin camera right here and the front camera right here. I'll switch to full screen mode. I'll switch to panoramic recording, and this is what it looks like. In this view you can see everything at the front and also inside the cabin. To view and download the recorded video, in the app select the playback icon at the bottom here. Now select SD card folder. You have normal recording, collision video recording, parking recording, and snapshot images. I'm going to select normal video. Here's a list of all the recordings by dates. Select the video to play back. Now it's playing back the video. At the bottom you have the option to download it or delete it. I'll download it. Now this video file is being downloaded to your phone. And this is how you use this app to view and download the recorded videos. Now let me show you some of the examples of the daytime and nighttime recording with the different resolution settings. First one is a daytime panoramic video. This is a dual fisheye resolution. This is a fisheye and fisheye resolution. This one here is a front camera and cabin camera set to 1440p. This here is the nighttime panoramic resolution. This is a nighttime dual fisheye resolution.
Is it okay if the cup is making noise? You stop talking.
This one here is a front camera and cabin camera set to 1440p. As you can see, the image quality on this dashcam is very good, and with the panoramic view or the fisheye view, is able to capture everything outside and inside the vehicle. I like the overall design of this dashcam, and with a built-in LCD touchscreen, you can see exactly what's being recorded. Now this 2-channel E360 Dashcam retail for around $200. You can check out the link below. Hope you enjoy watching this video. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this video. To support this channel, remember to click on thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified of new videos.